Hi, I just want to remind you what the homework is for this coming Wednesday. Um, you will need to edit an essay, peer edit an essay. So you need to get this form here in Unit 7. Here's the peer editing form. You're going to need that to do your homework for Great Writing 5. And then you're going to edit, like, you read one essay. It can be in Unit 1, right? Just or Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3. And you answer the questions. What is the general topic of the essay? How many paragraphs are there? Does the introduction do a good job of introducing the topic? And if you think the introduction needs to improve, I hope you write something, because every introduction, may need to improve. And you would write the thesis statement on this line. And do you agree with the authors? I'd like to hear whether you agree with the author's idea about the topic, why or why not. And does the conclusion follow logically from the body of the essay? That means, is the conclusion related to the essay? So remember, you need to get this form from Module 7. The form, is it here? Is I don't know. Did I put the form in this assignment? I want to check that. Um, let's see. Maybe I should put the form here for you. I think I better put the peer editing form here. Okay, because it would make it easier. All right. So you have until October 30th to do this. Okay, and we might even take a look at this in class if we have time. In class this time, I need to give you that quiz on writing an outline for a topic. Okay, and it will be very similar to the last discussion which you did. I think that is discussion 6. And you have that. It's available until October 26th, 4 p.m., right? And I see that a couple of students have replied to this. That's good. And you need to start discussion 7. Okay. Study guide. You need to download the discussion. Here, download. This is for the discussion. And this is a class discussion. It's not a group discussion. You need to respond to 2 students too by 4:50 p.m. If you do not respond to students, you will just lose 10 points, whether your post is wonderful or not. And you can just say to a student, even if the student isn't there, I can be the student, okay? And I will read your posts as soon as I can when on Sunday. That's when most students post. Okay. So you need to do the discussion for week 7. And also, you should continue. Let's go back to module week 7. And this is an article for part one of the midterm. It's part 1. And the article is here, and you can go to the Los Angeles Times here, or you can read it here. Read it right here. Okay. Read that article, and you're going to write a summary and response. We're probably going to do that in class, okay, to prepare for the midterm. And also, what else do we have in module week 7? Okay. Go to extra credit quiz on subject verb agreement. It will not affect your grade. You have 3 chances to take this quiz. You have until November 6th, so I would definitely take it. Okay. And if no one is going to take the quiz in The Alchemist, I am going to change the due date. Okay. You need to take the quiz. I'm going to put other quizzes. You should have taken it. It's available until 11:59 p.m. And you need to take that. I'm not going to change the availability date. Okay, but you need to take this by December 18th, And I'm going to put more quizzes from The Alchemist like that that are available until December 18th, you know. And you should take it when you are reading the book, you know, after you have read the book. Okay. So, anyways, that is for the Alchemist quiz, because some of you I don't think have taken it. So don't forget about it. I mean, I know you have until December 18th, but I would want to take this as soon as possible because the midterm will be similar to this. Okay, and also you need to submit for your homework, Great Writing 5, Unit 2. And also you need to do the comprehension questions. That's due October 23rd, but you still have until Wednesday, and I will read them, okay? It's possible that we can talk about these answers to the questions in class if students would like that, you know. I'm not going to grade them until we've talked about them, okay? And what else do we need to do before Wednesday? Well, I have given you more time for your summary and response essay. Some of you did not really put any effort into this at all. In fact, some of you totally copied from the article, and I will not accept that. That is called plagiarism. Some of you look like you just leave it to the last minute and you do not really take take writing essays seriously. You need to take writing every draft as seriously as you would an English 100. I know that some of you are trying very hard, and I know how hard writing is. But if you take it seriously and you start early, you probably will get good results. Probably. Writing is challenging. It is challenging. But by starting early rather than waiting until the last minute, you have a much better chance of getting at least 80%. Well, that has been my experience, okay, as a student of English. I always started the day the professor assigned an essay, and I worked on it until the last day. I was working up to the last minute sometimes. I'm not telling you to do that. Um, but if you start like, let's say the essay is due let's say this essay was due actually on Thursday, and most of you submitted on Sunday. Well, that was fine. You did not lose points. If you start on Thursday and then you work until a little bit on each paragraph until Sunday, you will probably get a good score. Okay. But I know that writing is really challenging because some of you are working, and that makes it even more challenging if you have part time and full time jobs. Also, you can go to the Success Center. The Success Center is in Orange Coast College, and I don't have the phone number right now, but I can give it to you in class. Okay, so remember to do your homework for this week. Great Writing 5. Yeah, you need to do the peer editing activity. Just want to show you again, activity 7. You're going to peer edit an essay. And if you don't know where the form is, I just want to review that again. It's link number 4 in week 7. Okay. And also week 7 article, read that before you come to class. Okay. Also, one more thing, extra credit quiz. The works cited page, that's to show you how to write a works cited page for your summary and response. And please look at that. Please look at that. For every essay you write, you need to do a works cited page. Okay, and you can download it from here. So how would I do that? For an article, it's simple. If you have only one author. Okay, so last name of author, comma, first name. So you write class, comma, Perry, period. Title of article, Lessons for America, comma, from a Chinese classroom. The newspaper will be in italic print. I don't know if you know what that is. It's on Control plus I. And don't worry if you don't know what italic print is. I can show you in class, or you can watch a video about doing a works cited page in YouTube using MLA. It's always MLA in English 100. So it's MLA and ESL 192. And then you write the publication date, which is the 20 January. That's the abbreviation. There should be a period after January, after Jan, because that's an abbreviation, and 220. And then I wrote the link where I found the article on the internet. Okay, so if you Google Lessons for America from a Chinese classroom, you will find the link, and you can copy and paste the link in your works cited. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say. That's all, folks. And if you are totally confused, you know where to find me. Thank you. You can always Zoom call me.